Hi all, welcome to this channel. So today we're gonna see about the topic integumentary system, anatomy and its function. Here comes the definition of the integumentary system. It is the body's outermost layer, serving as a frontline barrier between the internal organs and the environment. What are the main role of this integumentary system? Helps in protection and temperature regulation, sensory reception, excretion of several waste materials and secretion of glands, and also helps in vitamin D synthesis. What are the components of the integumentary system? It comprises of skin, hair, nails, sweat glands, sebaceous glands, and sensory receptor. Skin is the largest organ of the body. Coming to the hair, it provides insulation and protection. In nails, it protects the fingertips and aids in sensory function. Uh, there are two types of glands in integumentary system: sweat glands and sebaceous gland. Sweat glands regulate the body temperature and excrete the waste material. Sebaceous gland helps to secrete oils for hair lubrication and skin lubrication. Coming to the receptors, it will detect the temperature, pressure, and pain. Coming to the structure of the skin, so it is comprises of three components: epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer that is primarily made up of keratinocytes. What is the function of epidermis means? It provides waterproof barrier and creates the skin tone. So epidermis is further divided into 5 sublayers, that is stratum corneum, stratum lucidum, stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, and stratum basilae. Second layer is dermis. So it contains blood vessels, nerve cells, hair follicles, and connective tissues. So the sublayers of the dermis are papillary layer and reticular layer. So the third layer is the hypodermis, that is also known as true layer or subcutaneous layer. So it plays a major role in storing the fat and provides insulation. Here comes the brief view of all three layers. So coming to the epidermis layer, as I already said, it comprises of 5 layers. The stratum corneum is the outermost layer that comprises of dead skin cells and it acts as a barrier. The second layer is stratum lucidum. So it can be found only in thick skins like palms and soles. Next, stratum granulosum. There is the place where the cell starts to die and forms a water resistant area. And coming to stratum spinosum, it provides strength and flexibility to the skin. And the last layer is stratum basal, that is the deepest layer where new scales will be rejuvenated. Dermis comprises of 2 layers, papillary layer and reticular layer. So the papillary layer is a thin, loose connective tissues that comprises of capillaries and sensory neurons. So the reticular layer is a thick layer of dense connective tissues that contains collagen and elastin fibers, so that gives the skin strength and elasticity. So giving the key structure of the dermis, it comprises of hair follicles, sweat glands, sebaceous gland, nerve endings and blood vessels. Hypodermis is the 2-layer or subcutaneous layer. So what is the function? It insulates the body and absorbs the shock, and composed of fat and connective tissues. It plays a major role by anchoring the skins to underlying muscles and bones. Hair and nail also comes under the integumentary system. So hair's biological term is tricho, nail's biological term is lunula. Hair comprises of hair follicle and hair shaft. So the hair follicle is the root of the hair that is located in the dermis layer, that is the middle layer, and the hair shaft is the visible part of the hair above the surface of the skin. So what is the function of the hair means? It insulates, protects and helps in sensory regulation. So there are two types of hair, that is vellus hair and terminal hair. Vellus hair is a soft and fine hair. Terminal hair is a thick pigmented hair, can be found in scalp and eyebrows. Coming to the function of the nails, it protects the fingertips, enhances the motor skills and aids in sensation. The structure of the nail includes nail plate, nail bed, cuticle and nail matrix. Glands present in the integumentary system. It comprises of 3 glands: sweat gland, sebaceous gland and seminous gland. Sweat glands is further divided into 2 types: eccrine glands and apocrine glands. Eccrine glands located all over the body, so that involves in thermoregulation by excreting the sweat materials. And apocrine gland, it is particularly located in armpits and groin. And coming to the sebaceous gland, it provides oil or sebum that lubricates the skin and hair. Cereminous gland, it can be found in the ear canal that produces the earwax. Sensor receptors in integumentary system. So the skin consists of sensor receptors that responds to stimuli such as touch, pressure, vibration, temperature and pain. The types of sensor receptors are Meissner's corpuscles, Pacinian corpuscles, thermoreceptors, nociceptors. Meissner's corpuscles, so it will recept the light touch. Pacinian corpuscles, so it will recept the deep pressure. And thermoreceptors, it will detect the change in temperature. Nociceptors will detect the pain. How integumentary system helps in achieving homeostasis. So, as I already discussed in the previous slide, it helps in temperature regulation, protection and vitamin D synthesis. So, how it regulates our body through temperature by excreting the sweat and blood flow adjustment in the skin. Protection, so it will protects us against harmful microorganisms, UV radiation and dehydration. And coming to the vitamin D synthesis, it will convert UV light from the sun, converts the cholesterol into vitamin D, so that will be essential for bone health. Coming to the conclusion of the integumentary system, it plays a vital role in protecting the body and achieving homeostasis. It consists of skin, hair, nails, glands and sensor receptors. So knowing about the integumentary system plays a major role in medical coding. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe the channel for more insights.